Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Let's Play Spyro with the Dragon. I'm your host today, Sun9, and check out the new trick I'm doing. Spyro, roll over! Good dragon. Who's a good dragon? Ah! Okay. You're a bad dragon. You're a really bad dragon. You know you are. Anyway, me being weird aside, last time we left off, we collected all the treasure in Artisan's World. We discovered that we have a long journey ahead of us, because we have to save all the dragons and collect all the treasure. So, rather than sit here and talk about it, let's do it. Off to Town Square. Entering Town Square. Oh yeah, there's just a little cute animation of, look at all the treasure you got. And put it all in one giant chest. Here we are! Town Square. Which feels more like a place in Spain, to be honest. And you'll see why in a little bit why I feel that way. And I'm not saying, like, oh, so because anytime you see this creature here, it's automatically Spain-related. No, there's just a part in Spain I remember researching about, and it reminds me of that, so. Anyway, me talking, here's Niels.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Thank
Begin
you.
exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Ah, camera controls. And what was that about diving or gliding over to the bowls? I don't know if I'd like the idea of that. Ew. Well, no time like the present then now, so let's do it. Hey, buddy. I come in peace? You do not, apparently. Well then. Two can play at the charge game. Charge! What, you got something to say? I don't think so. Okay, my bad. Let me finish you off properly. Yep, poor guy. We're gonna be having tons of beef burger patties today. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. All I need is some cheese and some lettuce, maybe a tomato or two, some ketchup, mustard. Have us some beef patties. Anyway, before I go too hard or get too far ahead of myself here, we have a new type of I don't know what you would call this. Object that has gems in it that we want. You can charge this, or you can flame it. Once you do, a gem's gonna pop out of it, and you have to jump up and get it. So let's glide over here. More treasure. Smells like treasure! I always wonder, what exactly is supposed to be in this? I guess it looks like a clam. Like, I know it's a one-up. Yeah, I see that. But I don't understand how it, like, has eyes. Like, what is the little one-up creature look like when it has those googly eyes on, you know, when it's outside the chest?
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Food for thought! Yay! Now I do. Actually, I already knew that, but, you know, never hurts to have somebody explicitly state something, you know? State a fact, and then it, you know, when it's vocally heard, or said orally aloud, you have your memory is more than likely able to remember it. Hey, buddy. I come in peace. Do you come in peace? No, based on the soccer punch in the face, I'd say you don't come in peace. That's just plain dandy. Well then. We have yet another type of gem-induced, or gem-filled object here. If you flame it, we don't get it. So, the only way we can open these up is if we charge! Charge it up! Charge it up! Yeah, baby! It's like we're plugging all our electronics into the nearest outlets and charging away, getting ready for a trip or something, you know? Because, I mean, that would be the main point of having portable devices that require a charge, if you will. Anyway, I'm taking that joke way too far. Bull hockey, you get out of my face. Hey, you gonna tell the truth? Bull hockey, I don't think you are. Okay. Good lord, dude. Sometimes I like to sit here and kind of just back up and watch how the enemies interact with each other, because they do actually interact. Kind of an obvious that the bull is going to chase this guy, you know, with the red flag and everything. So yeah, this is partly why I felt like this is kind of a place in Spain, or at least it reminds me of a place in Spain, is because it's got the running of the bulls, and there's like an area specifically in Spain. Let me go ahead and say that now, so that way nobody gets too upset and says, oh, you think that just because of this, that everybody in Spain is going to have this. No, I don't. You misinterpret what I have to say. I simply am stating that there's a part in Spain that this reminds me of.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Calm down, dude. Jeez, catch your breath. Get an inhaler. Or get gasoline so you can light the fire back in your belly up. I don't know. I don't know what dragons do to recharge and get their breath back. KFC! So, we apparently have this weird, blue-clothed individual that has a dragon egg. Who knew? I guess we gotta rescue dragons that are even younger than us. Sounds like quite the thrilling adventure. Ooh. So we're rescuing the adults, we're collecting the money that was stolen from them, and we're rescuing their children! And possibly some of my siblings, who knows? Or some of Spyro's siblings, I should say. Yes, yes. Or maybe they're not even siblings, maybe they're just neighborhood kids. Excuse you! What? You can't go clipping through the building! You can't go clipping through the building like that, dude! I can't do that, so you shouldn't be able to do that. What is this sorcery, man? Ugh, you're not even a wizard. Yeah, I call foul play. Get it? Because there's chickens here? Okay, yeah, that was very weak. I am willing to acknowledge the cringe that I felt. Somebody went, ugh, oh, dear God, why do you say that? Ugh, that wasn't a good joke at all. Ugh. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, but for those who don't know this, and some of you probably already do, actually all of you probably do, and I'm just talking to nobody new. But just in case some random straggler comes in, I tend to do things like that. I tend to crack a bad joke or two, and I'm going to stop talking like, oh, well, I'm going to suddenly gain a new viewer within the next few minutes of this video being played, or being uploaded, rather. But sometimes you never know, so you just kind of have to prepare just in case, you know, in terms of how you carry yourself and how you prefer to speak. And I am really failing epically. Okay, third time's the charm. We're back up here where this little green platform is. Let's see if we can't dive up here and get this stupid thief. He's actually not too hard to get. What I like to do is I like to charge, get close to him like this, and then I just flame them. There will be a few times in this game where it will be required that we actually have to charge completely into them in order to successfully steal back whatever it is the thieves have stolen. Of course, then it begs the question, did the thieves actually steal? Are they just being misinterpreted or judged unfairly based on the outfits they choose to wear? Maybe they're actually like the daycare babysitters here, and maybe they've grown a little too attached to them, so they're not necessarily thieves, but, you know, I guess then again, it goes back to full circle of, well, if you took something that doesn't belong to you, or keep something that doesn't belong to you, then I guess you could be qualified as a thief. And I didn't even explain what the heck I just did, but that is yet another type of object that will carry gems within this game. Whenever you see those little pinwheel things, you just breathe fire on them 3 times, and then you'll be able to get it. Alright, Thor, how you doing?
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. You are not exactly... Your voice was not how I was expecting it. You know, when I hear somebody called Thor, I think of somebody with a tough, sexy, and very masculine voice, and that was kind of anything but. But then, I don't know, maybe to each their own? Question mark? Alright, so we finished up in Town Square relatively quickly. I apologize if I dragged on a bit here and there, or went a little too quickly as far as explaining thoroughly what all needed to be done there. But I'm just kind of eager to get on to the next world, because I want to try and clear through 2 worlds. So, here's a new mechanic I didn't actually acknowledge because, you know, I couldn't do it. Whenever you leave a world and you have defeated enemies and collected their gems already, if you didn't collect their gems, obviously, and you leave the world or you die, and then you have to go and defeat the enemy again for the gems that they have, they'll have the gems. But if you've already done this, you'll collect these things known as orbs, and you'll notice that these little orbs are, as we collect them, yeah, excuse me, yeah, you have what I need. What they'll do is they'll circle around our 1-up, the guy up there. We can actually pause and take a look and see how many we've collected. If we get your words, boy. Every time we complete a full circle of orbs, we get an extra Spyro. I keep calling these 1-ups because, you know, that's just the first thing that comes to my mind. Occasionally, instead of orbs, you will actually get a Spyro 1-up, or a Spyro-up, I guess you could call it, just to kind of clarify that this is indeed Spyro the Dragon that we're playing, not Mario. Even though I seem to be making lots of references to that. Let me see, I think we collected, I think we defeated all the enemies here. I'm not going to bother doing that every time, I just wanted to show off and try to grind a little bit, because getting as many 1-ups as we can, or 1-ups, Spyro-ups as we can now, is going to be beneficial for later levels.